The small chance of rain. And then as a cold front and an area of low pressure approach next week, rain chances will be higher Monday into Tuesday. Tessa?
All right, thanks, Sonia. Well, quite a bit of girl power is on its way to our neck of the woods. So exciting. The Global Women's Summit will move into Mount Pleasant September 22nd. And Trina Johnson and Ashley Taylor are here and excited to give us all the details. Yes, I can feel the electricity between us right here. Trina, tell us a little bit about the Global Women's Summit and what it stands for.
Right. The Global Women's Summit, it's part of a worldwide effort to do 1,000 live events around the world and ask the women of the world the same 3 questions.
And what are those questions?
Those 3 questions. The first question is, how are women around the world the same? How are they different? And how can we better respect our differences? Which is an important question.
Right.
And then number 2 is, how can the role of women be strengthened in the world for increased peace, prosperity, and development?
I like that. Now tell us a little bit about, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to get involved with it.
Well, I'm a small business consultant.
Oh, okay.
And one of my clients was an executive director of a Global Women's Summit in Columbus, Ohio. And after the event, I knew several of the women that were involved. After the event, I got an email that said, you've got to get involved with this. So I did the research. I found the founder, CEO Paula Fellingham, and contacted her. And I said, how do you choose cities to do these events in? And she said, I wait for women to raise their hand and say they want to get involved.
Exactly.
So I went to Las Vegas and did training for 3 days, and we picked, you know, she had the map of the world up, and she was like going, we need these cities, we need these countries. Right. You know, raise your hand, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
So I've kind of signed up for 29 in the next 22 months.
Wow.
So we're going to do what we're calling the Southeast Tour.
Got that.
To do North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. And then I'm going to do 4 international coming up in the next couple of years.
Trina,
I know.
So awesome. Now let's even move on to the even more awesome. Ashley, tell us about, you're with Everly Publicity.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about your company and how you're involved with this.
Sure. Everly Publicity is a public relations firm here in Charleston that specializes in the entertainment and publishing industries.
Right.
We also work with small businesses and nonprofits implementing green initiatives and embracing cultural diversity.
Okay.
After hearing about the Global Women's Summit with Trina here, we immediately knew that we wanted to be involved. The message that the summits are sending to women around the world is really powerful, and it really speaks to us on a personal level.
All right, now let's talk about the event itself, when it's happening, where it's happening, and what women can expect.
Okay, it is next Saturday, the 22nd, out at the beautiful Sanctuary Hall and Gardens in Mount Pleasant. And it's stores will open at 8:30. The program itself starts at 9:30. Now we have vendors. We have some great local vendors that are going to be there. So you know, women will be able to go through and book parties and buy products and sample some great food.
And also you have some great speakers.
And we have fabulous speakers. Yes, we've got Debbie Hutchinson, which is Sozo Healthy Living. She's going to talk to us about how to live a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Lauren Hammer, who's going to talk about personal branding. We've got teenage entrepreneur Raven Magwood, who's coming. She's she started her first business at age 11.
Wow.
So she has a great story to tell.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to be talking about why every woman should own a small business.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for our 3 questions, we have panels of women for each one. And we've got some great women that are being the panelists. We've got women like Aisha Chandler.
Yes.
And Deborah Moffat, author of an award-winning book called Awake in the World.
Exactly.
And Kia Brewer-Footman is going to be there. And Carrie Forrest.
Yes.
You know, Emmy Award-winning Carrie Forrest from previously the CBS News. So she's going to be there.
Awesome.
We've got Erica Smith of Confident Expansion and Diane Shaver of Success Coaching. And Stephanie Wilson of Club Z Tutoring.
Wow.
And you know, local entrepreneur Dorian Black.
So the list just keeps going on. Empower women who are empowered to help empower other women. So there are women out there watching right now. They want to find out how they can get there. What do they need to do to get the tickets?
Exactly. Tickets are available online at www.tinyurl /GWS Charleston.
Okay, and there it is on the screen.
And there it is on the screen.
Yeah.
Tickets are $55.
Okay.
Now they will be $75 at the door, so you want to get your tickets ahead of time.
Alrighty.
And it's going to be a great event.
And awesome.
You know, and we're also going to have some laughter yoga at some point during the day.
Now that's something I haven't heard of. I might have to get a ticket just for that. So thank you so much.
Fun.
Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Ashley. And I just from spending a couple of minutes with you, I'm already empowered.
Love it.
That's great. All right. Thank you. Well, folks from the Low Country Anime and Gaming Group are here with us today, and they've brought prizes. That's coming up next. Plus, you're about to get a healthy helping of nutrition info along with your not so healthy order at McDonald's. And pop goes the prices. Take a look at the latest casualty of the Midwest's hot, dry summer.